Welcome back, everyone. It's Caleb. I'm sitting inside of the GMC Yukon Denali Ultimate. I gotta say, this thing is absolutely phenomenal. I figured out a new feature, but I'm gonna make a separate video on that one. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you how to do the auto park assist in your brand new Yukon. This works for the Elevation, the AT4, Denali Ultimate, or even the AT4 Ultimate, as long as you have Super Cruise equipped. So let's go and hop right in. Now, I was trying to make this video yesterday in a Yukon that didn't have Super Cruise. It wasn't working out the best, so I've grabbed one with Super Cruise. So for our auto park assist, you're gonna come over to the left of the steering wheel and press the P with the rectangles around it. And it's going to pop up a screen over here on our infotainment screen. And now this is how you would like to exit. So you're gonna click this arrow down here, and this is how you would like to park. So I'm gonna try and back into a parking space on my right. Now I'm going to press the brake, put us in drive, and we're going to go ahead and move forward. I try to keep it under 3 miles an hour and within 3 to 5 feet from the cars next to me. However, do adjust that accordingly with the vehicles. Now, what the vehicle's doing is it's looking for other vehicles to park next to. So regardless of if you're in a field or not, that's what it's looking for. So now it's found a spot. You're going to click Park in Vehicle. Keep a foothold on the brake until the cameras pop up and everything's set. So it's started to turn the steering wheel. It's nice and green, so it's activated. I'm going to let go now and try and get us a good view. We got that sun in the way. You can even see night vision that's on. However, it doesn't work the greatest during the day. It's night vision. However, but we're going to keep on going through this here. And it's backing up, it's slowly adjusting it, and then now it's got it and it's driving us forward. So it's moving pretty quick. I've done this on the previous year of the Yukon. This is like the 3rd generation of Super Cruise. It's absolutely phenomenal. I've done it on the Sierra EV, the Acadia, the Enclave, and it moves a lot quicker than the generation before, the 2nd generation. I've not experienced the 1st generation yet, given that is Cadillac. So it found something and it go ahead and it stopped us. And that could just be because I've got the camera in my hands. Now let's do this one more time. Not only do you have the button there, but you have a button on the screen. Click Auto Park Assist. This is great because I can show you both ways. So now let's go ahead and pull forward some more. Hopefully we can get that spot next to that Enclave. And pull a bit closer. It didn't read it, so let's pull forward a bit. Let's find ourselves another spot to get close to. I'm going to go ahead and pause it and continue in a minute. Okay, so now I've found a spot. I'm going to do it on the left side this time, as there's not near as many vehicle spots available. So I'm going to pick the left, and we're going to go ahead and stroll forward. And hopefully we might be able to get next to that Subaru. I don't know yet. But once again, it's looking for vehicles. It's looking to align itself up to a vehicle. So let's pull forward a little bit more. There we go. Come to a complete stop. Wait till it highlights in red. Park in vehicle. Keep a foot on the brake. And the steering wheel is going to adjust itself for a minute. It's going to do its thing. There we go, and it's set. I'm going to let go. It's put us in reverse. And this actually moves a lot quicker, like I said, than the previous generations. I'd love to experience the 1st generation. However, they've also had auto park assist without Super Cruise before, and it's worked great like a terrain or in vision. When I first started here, I was experiencing that. But this, with the Super Cruise, works phenomenally. It's a lot more accurate, a lot more precise, and a lot quicker. And the green light is pretty cool. There's different lights depending on different things, but it's lining us up really good. And once again, it's all it's looking for. It's not looking at the line. So you're going to be over the line sometimes, and that's very dependent on the vehicle next to you. So because this vehicle is done properly or parked properly, then we're solid. So now it's still backing us up. It's still trying to inch us there. It's trying to get as close as possible. I can feel it just inching itself. Yep, you can see it on there. It feels it. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. We're gonna see. There it is, and we're done. So now it says it's canceled, but it did a perfect job. But now we do auto park assist, and we exit, and we're gonna exit this way. We've got this truck coming. It went ahead and locked it, put us in gear as my foot was on the brake. I'm gonna wait for that truck to pass, and I'm gonna let go of the brake, and it's pulling me forward. Everything's doing itself. I don't have a foot on the brake or the throttle. Now you can keep your foot close, but it's not, I mean, with as good as it is, it's not necessary. Let's try this one more time. I think I touched the brake a little bit. Trying to show you can touch the brake. So I'm backing in. I'm gonna park, click auto park assist, exit, keeping my foot on the brake. It's put itself in gear, and I let go of the brake, and it's driving forward. It says stay alert, just in case something happens. I'm going to actually keep my eyes on the road a little bit, just make sure it's doing its thing. And it's cool to see the night vision through here, so you've got multiple camera views and different angles to see everything. So it's pulling itself all the way out, all for me. And now we're set. Now, it says canceled, but it's done a phenomenal job at it. I have done it in the Acadia and Enclave, where it actually pull me over and do perpendicular. I think it's just the conditions that I'm in, given that my line over here is decently straight, and then this line over here is just a bunch of, mismatched cars and things. But overall, it does amazing, even with not having the best overall conditions. I do hope you've enjoyed the video, got a little bit of information on how it actually works. There are some things that might need to be re-engineered, with that being the vehicles not being aligned properly, which not everybody drives perfectly or parks perfectly, and that's okay. So that's something that I recommend as a little bit of information. Even when I sell these vehicles, it's always nice to see them work 100% of the time. Third generation we're into on the Super Cruise and the auto park assist. I gotta say it's done a great job. Overall, I do want to say thank y'all again for watching. I'd love to see your comments below, see what you're thinking, see what I can recommend to General Motors. But other than that, have a great day. I'll see y'all on the next one.